lot of in-studio getting today. We're going to get out to Stivers, Ford, Waukee, and then special guest in studio. If you like the IRL.
Women.
You like women, you're going to like our guest, and maybe a call or two at 284-5966. Take it away, John Miller.
Hey, guys, appreciate that out here at Stivers Ford in Waukee, Iowa.
Thank
We're
you,
here
John.
with Scott.
Appreciate that. We'll talk to you a couple of times.
All right, away we go, Kenny. Obviously, Newton's going to come alive. It has, and this weekend it'll be huge. Rusty Wallace this morning was on the program, and obviously he's done a great job out there, but we're pleased to bring in Milka Duno, who's going to talk and obviously drive in the race, coming off a performance where she had some tough luck at the Indianapolis 500, but Milka joins us in studio. Milka, Marty Terrell, Marty Miller here, along with Ken Miller, here on Des Moines Sports Station. How are you today?
Very good, thank you. Very happy to be here.
Well, we appreciate you coming in, and nice to meet you, and better that this is one of those interviews that we'd much rather do in person. You're a very beautiful woman, and we appreciate you coming on. Let me ask you, how did you get into this? I mean, at what point in your life did you know, I want to drive fast cars, and I want to try and break into this circuit?
You know, I am a naval engineer. I never thought that I would be a race car driver. I was studying all the time, preparing my career like engineer. I did some master's degree, and now I am in racing. But I started in 1999. I like the difficult challenge. And when I started, I wanted to be one of the best and work very hard for be where I am here now.
Milka, Lynn St. James, even before that, Janet Guthrie, Sarah Fisher, Danica Patrick, yourself, I mean, the big five, so to speak. Did you do some research? Did you do some reading up about what certainly Guthrie and St. James faced when they took on this challenge? And they did kind of, cut a path, swath a path for the three women that came behind them. How about that?
You know that before starting racing, I started in 1999, that I told you before, I didn't know about racing, anything. And I started to follow in that moment Formula One, Michael Schumacher and Mika Hakkinen. Mm-hmm. But after when I come to the United States, I was following Indy 500. I read about Johnny Guthrie, Lynn St. James, the big scene that they made in the sport. And I say also I want to do Indy 500 in some moment, but it was because I like the race, in particular because I was following somebody in special. I didn't know about race too much. I was just following Michael Schumacher.
Do you think that in order, and I'm not saying that you're not taken seriously, but do you have to win a race until for people to really stand up and notice, and this woman is for real? She's not just here as a, quote, a novelty act type of thing?
I was in the Rally Series in another championship. I was racing in Formula Nissan too, and I have a few podiums and win some championships in the past. Mm-hmm. And I was in road cars. Now I am in Indy, in oval track, and everything is new and learning. Everything is a process for me this year for prepare for the next one.
If you can't win the race, I mean, if you don't win the race, is it important for you to, say, finish ahead of Danica Patrick? I mean, is that reducing it too much and perhaps not giving it enough credit?
I am a driver. Of course, I want to win a race.
Mm-hmm.
No, everybody that is here want to win a race because if no reason why we are here. No, in particular, I'm here to win, to compete. I compete to win, and I want to win some race in the moment that I be ready. That I have the right equipment, car, everything, the practice, everything that I have to learn. But I want to win in some moment. No.
Milka, what is your relationship with Danica Patrick?
I don't know her really.
Not at all.
No. I don't know her.
That's interesting, huh?
Yeah, I would have thought that. I mean, so the women don't. Sarah Fisher's also out there. You guys don't. I mean, the guys get together and before a race, and the women get together. That's not how it is.
I am rookie. I am doing just 10 races this year. Mm-hmm. I have the opportunity to make Sarah in Kansas, but really we are so busy, mm-hmm. that we have no time to talk so much, and it's not like you think that we are talking all day. Everybody's working so hard with the car, with the track, especially me because everything is new for me. And I know some drivers and another I don't know.
Tell us about your experience at the Indy 500. I mean, obviously it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but leading up to the event and once the race day got there, were you, and don't want to say overwhelmed, but did the magnitude of the race, at least what it means in this country, did it hit you? Did it sink in that, wow, I'm about to, take the flag in the Indy 500?
It was really special. It was amazing being in the 500, qualifying there. 1 month we were working in Indy. It was a great moment for me. I was doing very good race. I seen the best race I was doing of the last 3 races. It was in Indy. I started in 29. I was 22nd. I left the peak in position 17 when I have a penalty. After we have a problem with another car, but I was doing very good race. I have very good car, and I was so sorry when I have the problem.
Yeah, you had a wreck, did you not? A brief one? Well, let me ask you this. Did the weather, because I know it became very inclement, did the weather play a factor into that, or what caused the crash?
No. In that moment, it was in turn 1, another car passed me, but just in the last moment in the corner, and he slowed down too much. And I was coming fast, and when I found the car, I have to release the throttle. I left downforce, and the car just go in the back because he slowed down too much.
Did you hear his quote when you guys collided? He said, "Damn women drivers." Did you know what he said? No, I'm kidding.
No. I don't think that he say that. No. Special him. You know what he do? He did in the bank. He say, "Oh, Milka, you were doing very good race. I was following you for many laps, and you were doing very, very good race."
Her website is milkaduno.com, milkaduno.com, if you want to log on and find out all about Milka Duno, who will be in Newton. Let me, on this weekend, Sunday, for the race, will you, how important is it for you when you've never been to a track to get there and to get some practice laps in? And do each and every tracks have their own, say, idiosyncrasies? Or is it just a round oval, and one round oval is like every other round oval? Tell us about that.
No, you have to learn more than just run around the oval. You have to learn what is the line, how you can take inside, outside, in the middle. You have to learn many things. No? When it's new track, and it's just a little tension when you don't know the track, and you have to be fast. Everybody's fast, and it's hard. It's no easy.
Yeah, this is a 7/8 of a mile track. Does that make any difference?
I will see tomorrow.
You'll find
because
out,
I don't know this track. I race in Kansas, that was 1.5 miles, Indy 2.5, and Texas 1.5, and now in this one that is very sharp.
Let me ask you this about one of your sponsors, and it's, I don't know about a controversial one, but Citgo obviously is from your homeland, I think owned in part by the Venezuelan government. They obviously would be a natural fit for you given your Venezuelan heritage. The president there has been very critical, though, Hugo Chavez, of the United States at times. Has this caused you any consternation, any problems here in America?
No, because we must thinking, I like always to talk about the positive and constructive things. In my country, they are doing many good things that the people don't know. They are working so hard in educational program, creating new university, new school for the people. The education is free. Everybody have access to the education. For example, this is a good important thing they are doing in my country. And Citgo, my sponsor, also work a lot and help so much to the people here in educational program, the people with low income that need fuel in the coldest area in United States. They sponsor MDA, for example, the largest corporate sponsor for NDA, and they made so many things and charity activities. So we have to talk about the positive things, what my sponsors are doing, what happened in my country, because are happening some really important things and situations that nobody knows. When I talk about my country, about my sponsor, I talk just about the good things that they are doing, because it's important that another organizations try to do the same, copy the same attitude, to help the people that need that help.
Are you Venezuelan educated? You said you had a master's degree. Did you in your home country?
I studied my career like naval engineering in Venezuela. My first master's degree in organizational development, it was in Venezuela. After that, I earned a scholarship, and I was studying in Spain for 2.5 years, and I did 3 masters simultaneously in that time.
A woman with the degrees and the brains that you obviously have, could you make more money away from the racetrack as opposed to on the racetrack?
Oh, it's different. No, it's different. Not yet. Still, we need more sponsor. We need more support. In racing, it's very expensive. It's very expensive sport. Still, I need a lot more support, for continuing in my career, for growing my career.
You're 35 years old. Do you have I want to do this, get
You're
it
gonna
out of
start
my
honing
system?
into- I thought you were going to ask her if she had a significant other.
No,
'cause,
no,
I mean,
no,
come
no.
on, Katie.
No, that's coming up next. I mean, do you have I want to do this for 5 years and then get away from it? I want to do this for 10 years. If I win this race, I'm going to quit. I mean, what are your goals, I guess?
No, I just started in IndyCar series. This is the place I was wanted to be from a long time ago. I just start now. No, still I have many years to race here.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. I wasn't going to watch on Sunday, but I'm going to check this out. It's ABC. It's national television. He actually hates auto racing. Hold on a minute. He ended up watching the Indy 500, and I asked him questions, and I knew that he did because he answered them correctly. And now, he was all excited about you.
And Ashley Judd.
Okay.
But this has been a thrill. Seriously, thank you very much. Can I just ask you, what's your family background? I mean, brothers, sisters, and just tell us your family background.
I have 2 brothers.
Not in racing?
No, one is a lawyer and the other is starting now.
Oh. So no racing background. I guess
No,
I don't
no.
understand. How do you go from getting your degree to getting to the racetrack so
I think
quickly?
it was in my destiny. I think
Is that right?
because yes, it was in my destiny because it's no way to explain how I live all my education. But the good thing is my background, like engineer, helped me so much in racing, and I think it's one of the advantage that I have. In short time, I started in 1999. Never I did
Right.
go kart. Never I did nothing about racing, and you see in how short time I am in this level.
When you were growing up, were you did you take chances? Did you drive fast? Did you do things that maybe some people would say, "Wow, she's a real daredevil" type thing? Were you that type of person growing up?
I was studying all the time. I remember
Really?
I was focused so much in my career. Never I saw that I could be a race car driver. Never. It's very curious my history, but it's like it is.
We're rooting for you.
We really are.
We'll be
This is
watching.
great. And again, we appreciate you coming by and coming on the program. Laura Tannen here, your brand manager. Very nice. Thank you very much for a timely interview today, and best of luck on Sunday. And Milka, it's been a pleasure. It really has.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Milka.
coming on the
Take care.
program. Look at Miller. Miller's blushing, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm not, am I? I'm going to stand up and watch her walk out, I'll be honest with you.
6:17, Marty and Miller back after these.
1460 KXNO.
When it's hot outside, you cool your